Right, hello everyone. We are into the first stream of Le Mans. My camera's echoing a bit. Give me a second to fix that one. Yeah, so Le Mans is my newest build series where I'm only going to be building in 24 hours. Only 24 hours are going to be spent on this project, and yeah, it's a massive project that it's going to be undertook. So I'm going to start off. We're going to start the timer just right now. So let's just see. I'll give it a second to load in. And that's it. We are into Le Mans and let's get started. Right, so here's the thing. This is the base for the track, how it's going to work. So if we just see there, it's just this sort of track here. The base idea is we're going to have the cars running along this. You see it? So yeah, now just let's start building it. Let's start building it. Just going to grab a couple of bricks and so you may be asking, why do this project? Why only build it in 24 hours? Well, it's because of the race. The race is very famous and very well known for its 24-hour endurance race, where over 24 hours, the drivers will go around the track. The one with the highest mileage over the event wins. And yeah, I was inspired. I actually visited the track this summer. I've got a video coming out about that one, but the line is just queued for a lot. Life's changed a lot. I've actually just won a new. I won a contest by Clone Army Customs, which was just incredible. I've got the figures that I've won from that. There was some incredible other. The Mandalorian Mac, you might have seen, he was there. He got very highly. He did extremely well. He's with me in the winner's circle, and yeah, you have to watch that video to find out the rest of the results. Yeah, we will have some guests joining us very soon. You just check them. Yeah. All right, give me a sec. Give them a call. So yeah, Le Mans is a massive.
The gym. Stop. Careful. Whoa, I'm stuck.
Right, so yeah, we are back. We are streaming, and so yeah, so how are we doing? We've got one viewer. Welcome. It's not my camera cam. So another plan for this build is just a small segment where we've got all of the main segment, sort of the whole landscape. Yeah, it's pretty incredible just how it's built. So yeah, I'm in a bit shambles of running back to get to this stream, but yeah. So we've got Ahsoka coming out pretty soon, which looks to be incredible. Tell me what you guys are thinking on the new show. I think it's going to be a pretty incredible show to watch, and it's just it's great. We see more projects like this coming from Star Wars. It seems like something that we just don't get ever. So it's super odd to see, but I think it's just going to be great. We're going to see a new project released by Star Wars. It's coming out really shortly. Yeah. And on that subject, I will be live every day, all week in this. And yeah, welcome Owen's Bricks. I'm doing really well. Starting a big challenge, so it's the joy of that. Got a yeah. Got the clock running behind me and my camera won't stop echoing, which is joy. But yeah, I'm doing really good. How are you yourself? Yeah, so this stream is the first one I'm actually going to have live on Twitch, which is a incredible thing. I've never thought I'd be doing Twitch streams, but here I am. The channel's come a long way, and yeah, we are there now. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to try to do is just use these two base plates. So I'm going to start building the pits off because I've got a bit of grey, but not enough to get a good start into it. Oh, hope that all goes well. Yeah, you're one of the many that are moving around right now. Enjoy the British summer, not having to go so early. We've got another 2 weeks, which allows me to get this project in. Still wondering if I'm regretting it or not. Okay, that's not too bad if you've got a bit of time then. I saw on Bara, and I never realised you're an Empire. Oh, Empire lug, well done on all of that. Looks pretty incredible. No, so yeah, and I haven't actually got my banner running for the base of it. So yeah, I'm enjoying this build, and oh, and there we go, looking a bit better now, and of course, gotta get the backing running. Yeah, it was a joy. I was actually at the gym. I realised the time I had to run all the way back. But yeah, I'm here, and yeah, it's good to announce now that we are 5 minutes officially into the project. We are making a start 5 out of 23. Also for the project, I've recently been buying a lot of speed champions. Does anyone in the audience have much opinions on it? What do you think? I think it's good. I didn't realise you accepted so recently. Yeah, still, it's a really good congratulations. If you manage to get into Empire Lug, it's something incredible. Definitely a lot higher up than Rancor at the moment, but yeah, incredible. Yeah, let's modify this camera, just better angle over the majority of the build. Yeah, these streams, anyone who's watching, if you want to become a guest and just join on this, yeah, you can just join straight on any. I think I've got links sent out on my Instagram, or just DM me there. I've got streams running for the next 2 weeks straight every day. Yeah, I know about speed champions. For this project, I've spent over 120 pounds on speed champions. My collection has grown by about 3 times, though. Yeah, they are incredible builds, especially with what Star Wars is turning out at the moment. It's a welcome break. Don't get me wrong, always love Star Wars, but speed champions have just got something just a bit extra. Something really nice with the build, and it's just really enjoyable building it. Yeah. Yeah. Like Star Wars is good, but you're buying it sometimes for the figures, not as much for the build, which, yeah, it's a pity, but still, you can't ever neglect the theme. It's incredible how far it's come and what it's done. It's nice to have a calm stream. There's points where it just gets so chaotic and over. Yeah, It's nice, it's calm. Can't argue with it. Just chill to the music. Okay, I can agree with you. These focus sets are pretty good. I have to say, they are nice. More to say about the Ghost, I definitely say is incredible. The T6 Shuttle is one of my favorite sets. That Clone Wars set is just something that I've been watching for so long, and it's not bad. It's just a bit sharp. That's the only thing, like sharp and a bit rugged on a couple of the edges. But apart from that, no arguments with it. It's pretty good. Then the final one, I love this type of set with Star Wars, where you just have the sort of new E-Wing shuttle and new speeders. I actually recently built the TIE Fighter and the Mandalorian builds, and it's incredible. Get a TIE Interceptor. So long, honestly, Lego, well done. It's been a while, but you've done it. You've got us a build that everyone can agree on being really good. Can't beat custom models, but that comes pretty close to it, especially for the price. Just let me know, anyone, if you hear any echoing. I'm sitting here with my camera just talking its head off, not wanting to shut up at all. There we go. That should be a bit better, but yeah. Yeah, I'm trying just to lay out here for the pits. The base idea is like this. You've got them being, yeah. It's not placed along, so you've got too deep. So for here, I'm just compensating for the track to use some plate is to just do that there. So you've got it running there. It's incredible visiting the raceway in France. It's a really, really nice, and it's 100 years from it, which just, yeah, it's something. Lego actually has done a big campaign over it, which got too late to send an email in. The Echo, I tried to find something to plug into my phone, but I've got no ports, or never mind. There we go. Now it's running into headphones, so it should shut up. So I've got to ask, Umbara looked pretty incredible. What sort of the techniques and stuff you used in that? Because it's just so much not that. Just it's an incredible looking build. Yeah, it's fun. I'm starting a build with mainly grey when I've got stuff like Ordani sitting around. Sadly, Hoth had to move away for this build, but still. It's always nice projects coming full circle. Sadly here for the UK though, we did lose a big displaying event, which, yeah, sucks a bit. It was actually going to be where this mock was going to be first seen to the public, but, you know, you guys see it here first. And one thing I do want to announce is with this project, there is a chance to support it where there'll be big sort of stadium seats, and if you guys want, I can have a custom figure by your choice. It can be any figure you want placed in here under it. If you're interested, please DM my Instagram account at swwbuilds, and yeah, it's a new name. Got a big announcement video. Yeah, I can definitely agree with you. The panel is very useful, especially when you're building mocks of these scales. Yeah. A chaotic setup getting it up. Always find it interesting how you guys in the US, you have some conventions offer a couple days to set up. We get there and are given 2 hours in the morning. If you don't get it up by then, you're working through the rest of the day. Mandalore was always fun trying to move it around. Funny, this time last year I was actually working, sort of building up Mandalore for, well, the chaotic end for it. It was, yeah, designing decals, doing a complete custom gunship, and about a quarter of the mock in 8 weeks. Fun times with that build. Fun times. Also wondering out to anyone who's sort of any of the LEGO community who uses Twitch or streams on it, what's it like? Because I'm seeing there's not very many people. I know you got M&R Productions, I've seen some of his stuff on it. There's not much. Quite a quiet crowd down here. Also, what do you think of we're going to get for Slugger? What do you think like that's going to be? That is coming out very, very shortly. Got always considered. You got no time to prepare anything for it. Remember seeing the trailer live at the Star Wars fan event and the room when you saw Thrawn. Pity that we're not getting a figure because it's not like they're hiding him or anything. We've seen him in the trailer. Oh, we've just got another Lou. Thrawn's Revenge, yeah, that's a store, isn't it? On Twitch. Yeah. Always wondered what the live stage shooting, whatnot, and all of that is. It looks to be fun, but it's just fun. Always managing the payments at the end of it, just happy days. Yeah, I can agree with you. So if it is sort of cautious, because we've had Andor, which was pretty incredible, but then we've had The Mandalorian, which I was tempted to do a large scale project off it, but at the end of the day, just moved on and done something else because it was good, but the climax wasn't really a climax. It's Moff Gideon dead and will rise again before we know it. Yeah, guys, we just hit the 15 minutes mark on this challenge. Quarter of an hour. And always, Brick, if you want to, hop on. I'll send a link over on the Discord server. And that is the announcement to everyone. There are Discord servers in the pod. One is Rancor Lug. Check them out on Instagram and YouTube. They're pretty amazing. I've been a part of it for honestly, join it if you're really interested. If you're a builder, if it's just stuff like that, it's great. It's like being part of a lug has so much benefits. You just never know. Yeah, God, if I spend my first 15 minutes doing this before I get anything else down, the rest of this challenge isn't going to be too optimistic. So yeah, I'm going to speed up a bit, start working with, sending comments, sending questions. I'm happy to answer anything of this. Also, I want to ask you guys, what is your opinion on shorts? Is it destroying long form content? Recently saw a thing on Instagram from the Lego group where I agree. Is it destroying it? Is it destroying, you can always question, is it destroying the career of long form content? Will it really damage everything? Because it's this thing. I do see these things, but you gain subscribers, but not sustainable subscribers in the way of, you don't have people who will come back to your video every week. I've had chances in the last where I've had a really great boom on the channel, where I've had sort of viewers laughing, and just had bits where it's going up and down. But shorts, when you're new, it's very easy to get over a K. Who let? Really? Oh, is my camera gone? Nope, we're back. We're back. Yeah, honestly, I'm just so happy I've got all of these little studs. World Map's treating me way too well in this. You know what? I'm just going to push our main image here so you guys can see more of the build a bit easier. Easily. Yeah, I've got 2 lights helping aid this. And yeah, I've got all the boxes from my storage system recently. A bit more into this, and now it's just everywhere, all across wherever I'm building. So, yeah. And one thing I also want to ask you guys is, have you, you know, it's a new clone style, everyone refers to it as the 2020 version due to the year it was created and just it's how it's referred to style-wise. What do you guys think of custom doing it? Because recently we've had custom sort of figure makers like Grandpa Clone Customs and others doing it. Most recently has been, of course, CAC themselves, who've come out, who've done it well, but honestly, it's not my favorite. Like I say, 501st, I don't mind it. It feels very Lego. That's the thing. It's very Lego. But RP2 will be the one that I'll never lose. It's just the one that I just think's got such a nice. It's just, yeah, it's a just really unbelievably nice looking. Like I say, I'm looking around my collection and I'm seeing the green. I've got 2 of them just due to the set, and being back then thinking how common it was. And the first time it's nice, but after a while it felt like we were just getting things cloned. But now almost, I wouldn't be arguing if we got that green again, because it just was so nice, especially with, well, more Lego reveals the next of me, what we've seen from the video games. It's not looking great for him. It's not looking great for Bree at all. I've walked away from the camera just accidentally, but working, it's a thing that's not working. You're constantly going on, throwing pieces and then throwing them in your pile. It's just, yeah. Kind of like having it organised and not so organised. Yeah, so now it's time to start doing the first part of the track. This will be for sort of our pit lanes. We have all the drivers coming in after points, and it's just, yeah, building these up. Yeah, enjoy watching. I'm here if anyone's got any questions, and our viewers actually doubled. Welcome the 4 people who are watching. Got any questions? You want to say anything? If you want to join, let me know. Yeah. And if any of you are on Twitch, please let me know, because I'm really questioning if this broadcast is actually getting there with the doesn't seem to be working. I'm using a thing from the outside called StreamYard, which is really useful. It's pre-planned, and actually had to upgrade it to get it streaming on 2 places, so you can only hope it's working at this rate. You can only hope. Just go the frantic search to find one by anything for this here. It's trying 1 by 2 I'm saving for the big track, the main segment of this. And yeah, driving these. I'm actually looking baseplate wise, it could be the same at least usage of baseplates as something like called Garni, which is a big mock. There's always one where just want to add an extra lane on the back, just give it a bit more depth into the build. It is. What's my mouse doing right now? Yeah. Yep, I'm just going to change the track. It's putting me to sleep at this rate, guys. It's, yeah. You know what? Let's try something nicer. Let's get the pace up a bit, eh? That's nicer. 25-minute mark, guys. Oh god, I'm not getting anything done. I've got it. This is where you start questioning a challenge like this. You also start looking at your other builds for the amount of grey that they use. Yeah, I do think customs are a great idea with clones. They add a lot extra onto the figure. They give something new to them, definitely. But could they replace sort of the? Could they replace Lego's sort of builds? Could they replace their figures? Because they might be a bit expensive, but saying it, they are good. You can't argue with them. Though they are expensive, they are very good figures. They are very good level, and it's just, yeah. Welcome, Cake and Crack. You know what to do because I'm going to add you in right now.
Wait, Giuseppe, I'm joining Finn's stream.
Here we go. Get one, you are live, and I've just heard you straight. How are you?
Giuseppe, you gotta join.
How are you? You're live. Wonder how long you can go until we realise this. And for you asking, yeah, gym was good. Realised about 20 minutes in I should have been here streaming. So it's fun. Got to run on the way home, so how can you argue with that? Today's track's actually building up a bit. In here, getting nice. Yeah, just starting to build off the start of our track here. You can see it.
Alpha, how is the gym?
It was very good. I realised about 10 minutes in that I should have been here, so fun dash back.
No. What did you work on? Legs, arms, core?
Upper body. Upper
Very
body.
nice. You building a road?
Pardon?
Can we put a tank on the road?
Oh, you've got a tank on. Oh, put a tank on the road. Haven't got anything thanks to Lego, the strong anti-tank stuff, but you know.
Anti-tank weapons. Hey. Lego has anti-tank.
Yeah, they're anti having tank sets. They're anti-military.
Oh.
Sadly, we've got no tank stuff here, but still, what have I got? I'm not going to pause time because I'm not one of those guys, but screw it.
Finn, can you put some protesters on the racetrack and then put a tank on the racetrack?
Well, but let's screw it. Gunship works.
All right. Do you have the Republic tank? We could use that.
That's your summer beam. I've got it sealed in box, annoyingly. I haven't worked on it since getting it, but yeah.
Wait, it's still boxed?
Playing around with this project, I've been doing a lot of speed champions, so yeah.
I see. I'm just looking at mine now to see if there's anything you might have that you could just play.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's anything. Oh yeah, I got the BT1 set.
Oh, what's it like? That's an incredible looking build.
It's nice. It's taller than Barney.
So what's the BD1 set like?
Oh, it's good. I'll show you it.
Oh, be cooler than a cat. Sure, yeah. Give me a sec, I'll just solo it. Oh. Oh, come on, laggy computer. There we go. That looks incredible.
Oh,
Yeah. They've actually talked of doing a R2 to this sort of that price range next year. Might be cool to see if Lego does it.
does what?
And great God, it's half an hour into this challenge. Whew. You know what? 24 days straight? Maybe that might be better.
Are you sure you got enough pieces?
I'm ordering some in. Lego have actually recently introduced this thing where you can scan your instruction manuals and you can get like 2 pence back. So I'm going to be using that very much to fund this project.
Wait, so you can like cash in instruction manual?
Yeah, anything since 2018. You know the little barcodes on them?
Wait,
You can scan those and you can get points back from them. Yeah. Nice little way
sorry, you
to
can just
a
get
bit of extra
points.
cash for projects.
Okay. And what if they're like instruction sets from 2011?
2011? Nah, because they've got to have the little barcode they added in that you can scan to use the instructions.
Shit. Oh no, did I just get you demonetized?
It's fine at this rate. I don't think Twitch or YouTube really minds.
Oh, alright.
Oh, if they do, too.
We can like edit it out.
Yeah. You know what? There you go. Do that each time you swear, eh? Right. Yeah, last time I saw you working on a sort of Scarif build you showed in the last stream. Looking really good.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I never finished it. It's just, it's there. Maybe I should continue it.
Oh god, I'm looking at my pieces now. I'm realising I'm going to be a bit low. A bit low for this project, but you know, one brick always changes.
I think the problem was that I had no shore troopers.
You don't have any shore troopers?
No.
Ah. They're one of the most expensive figures you can try to get on the second-hand market, but they've got to be one of my favourite. Such a nice looking, and it's back when Lego was doing troopers and stormtroopers properly.
How's Cosmic been doing?
Cosmic's good. He's actually just started school back up in America, so yeah.
Isn't it a bit early?
That's how it works with the system there, I believe. The pity
You're
we're missing
excited?
him on these streams, that's the one thing to say.
Yeah. You're excited for the Ahsoka series?
Yeah, really. Should be really good when it releases. Hopefully it's better than what we've seen recently from Star Wars. Yeah, should be great.
Or Young Jedi thing?
I haven't seen that. I haven't
not
seen
gonna.
that show.
If it's
No, not
not
yet.
canon, I'm not watching it.
Well, what was I going to say? Resistance isn't canon. I mean, Resistance is canon.
Oh god. No, I can't be asked to watch that. A couple weeks ago, I rewatched the original trilogy. It was really good.
You can't beat it.
Yeah, Family
Yes,
Guy
you
was
can.
definitely right when they said Star Wars works perfectly as a standalone trilogy.
Also, you know what happened? So you know the actor for Ahsoka, she referred to Anakin as Master Skywalker.
And what?
In an interview, she referred to Anakin as Master Skywalker.
That's a bit odd.
Especially as the rank of Master never made it.
That's right. Do you think they'll show any more footage of Anakin killing the youngest?
You can hope. She must. Yeah, just checking. We're working on a bit of the main build here. Our main track length.
Oh wait. About a week ago, you said you planned on doing 7 Lego stores in 7 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, as London's got so many, I thought it'd be a great idea to try. And of course, you guys, or the Alpha Gang, some call it. If you
I'll
guys
be
are
down
down,
for traveling.
it'd be great to do.
Are there really a lot of Lego stores in London? I know there's Westfield and Leicester Square, and then there's Kingston.
2 Westfield stores actually.
2 in Westfield?
No, there are 2 Westfields, so there's 2 of them.
Oh.
There's
So-
also one in Blue Water.
Alright, so we got Battersea, Leicester Square, 2 Westfields, that place, Kingston, and then Gatwick, I guess.
Yeah, though I don't think I have the funding just to buy a plane ticket for it.
Yeah. So we need 1 more. That shouldn't be too hard to find though. Wait, no, there's one by the Olympic Tower.
Oh yeah, actually good, cool.
Yeah, my mum took me there ages ago, before the Olympic Tower got a slide.
Oh, I've been down there actually.
I want to go down it, but I've never been there since.
It's not a bad slide though. It's biggest tunnel slide in it's either Europe or world.
Yeah, because it's 114.5 meters tall.
Yeah. You know, there's also just a option, you know, that you can just do a safety drop from it. Just from the bit, you can just use a harness and do a safety. So it stops you at the
Sounds
very
really
last
cool.
second before you go flat.
When I went there, they asked us to guess the height of it. I guessed 112 meters, so I was only 2.5 meters off.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty close.
Yeah.
You've been playing any good games recently?
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually started the next Need for Speed Unbound, which is just weird cell shading, but very, very good game. And Joe just been playing a couple other things. I've got back into Squadrons a bit, just playing some bot lobbies every once in a while, which is just fun.
Right.
Yeah. And of course, working away at the Arkham series, you can't argue with it. It's just incredible.
Solid choices.
What about you?
Well, Hogan's back from Korea, so I've been playing a bit of chess. Yesterday I downloaded a chess clock on my phone, and I set a custom setting for my dad. I gave him 20 minutes and me 5 minutes.
That's definitely a fun game for you.
Yeah. And then at 40 moves, he gets another 10 minutes and I get another 5.
Ah.
It worked quite well.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, other than that, been playing a bit of Big 3. But,
Yeah,
but
great.
not too much. Like, mostly just been watching TV. I did the fencing course this week, actually.
Ah, how'd it go?
It's been going great. On Saturday, no one else showed up, so I basically got a 2-hour 1-to-1.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And there are these 2 Asian guys there, one of which was fencing for 9 years. So I got to fence against him, and I didn't do too badly. We went pretty intense. We did 3 15-point matches, all in quick succession.
Tiring days then.
Yeah. I definitely started to flake in the second half of each match, because I was able to keep the score even until about halfway.
Yeah.
Gave me loads of tips though, which was great.
Yeah, perfect.
And I've become like 3 times as flexible as I used to be.
That's incredible then.
I never used to be able to touch my toes before this course.
Yeah.
So, do you think in this Ahsoka series they're just going to go after Grand Admiral Thrawn and search for Ezra?
I think that's going to be the start of it, but the fact they've got Hera as well, the two Inquisitors don't exactly fit into it that well.
Yeah,
Unless-
there are Inquisitors, aren't there?
Yeah, there's one person who's like an acolyte of Thrawn who just, who praises him to the highest esteem and just basically obsessed with him.
Have there been more trailers since?
Not much. Only one where Hera tells Chopper to keep his chop on.
Oh, not Chopper.
Yeah, apparently, the sun is going to show up.
Who?
Hera and Kanan's son.
Oh, yeah. Do you
I
think
that
Rex
will be fun to see. Do you reckon he's going to be force sensitive or not?
Yeah, probably.
I think if he does end up being force sensitive, he might get his own series that's running alongside.
Yeah, it could be. The thing is, I think what makes most of these series so good is that they're all stationed around the time of the original trilogy. I think if they go too close into the sequels, people won't like them because the sequels, they suck. I mean, the prequel's just about tolerable if you exclude episode 1.
And 2, for the most
Yeah,
part.
2 ain't great.
Yeah. If you think about it, if the sequels, if that ended on a high note, if it was actually a good film to end it, then I think that might have been a similar series.
Yeah. I think what the sequels lacked was just originality. I think what Disney tried to...
Yeah. Like I gotta say, The Force Awakens, I think, out of all of them, was one of the better ones.
Yeah. I can tolerate Force Awakens just because it was the least bad of them. But I feel like the sequels as a whole, they lacked any original plot points. It felt like a repeat of the original trilogy, only with worse characters.
Yeah, I can see your point there.
Yeah, like the characters, they're just a lot harder to appreciate. They're not as fun or cool as the original trilogy
Yeah,
characters.
they're not as strong a character. They're not as likable, really.
Yeah, I mean, Rey, she's just a bit shallow, dull. She gained a bit of light when it was found out she was a Palpatine, but not enough to make her a likable character.
Yeah. Like, out of that series, I think Finn and Poe were one of my favourites. And yeah, welcome Glean to the stream. I also got to ask you, where are you from? Because this stream is right now live on YouTube and on Twitch. My Twitch is... Oh, you're straight from YouTube. I'm missing the comments completely. Yeah, welcome Glean, welcome to the stream. We're talking Star Wars, Lego, whatever floats, whatever shows up. But yeah, I think Poe and Finn, out of me, they were more the favourite character. I like the idea, and they just ended up becoming just too null. I feel like they had to choose between Finn and Rey, which one would be the Force sensitive. And I think they should have just stuck with one from the beginning, because it didn't feel like a wow moment to have Rey the one. It would be interesting to have like an ex-stormtrooper being the one who wields the lightsaber, not the one from a desert planet with no parents.
That's right.
Oh, but never mind. This one actually works. That's the difference.
Yeah, Finn was a good character. I didn't like Poe much.
Poe got good in the final film, and I think Last Jedi, his fighting there, I think that was interesting.
Yeah, that was good. That was like the only okay part of Last Jedi.
Yeah. But you gonna say Rey didn't really have any feats throughout all the films. She never had any sort of feats, any real sort of big achievement, any sort of like
That's right.
massive action, did she?
She didn't even lose her hand, so she can't call herself a Skywalker.
Yeah.
And Dooku is more Skywalker than him. I mean, her.
Yeah. Oh, C-3PO is the most Skywalker. He's lost an entire body.
That's true. Speaking of Count Dooku, you remember Tales of the Jedi? Those stories were really good.
That was good. It's that and Andor have been a saving grace of Star Wars recently.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with Andor was that the story was just too slow. And also, at my old house, the kitchen was connected to the living room. And Andor was already quite a quiet show. So it didn't help whenever my mum was cooking.
Yeah. I can definitely see your point. It didn't have any big sort of wow or boom factors. Some of the other ones may have had.
We're also left to decide for ourselves whether that rebellion on whatever the planet was. But the planet was so irrelevant, I forgot the name of it. But we're left to decide for ourselves whether that rebellion succeeded.
Yeah. They just left it undecided, just let the turmoil of space be left alone.
Yeah. It's not like the rebellion on Lothal, where we knew it succeeded. The problem with that one was that it just came too late. It came at the very end of the series.
Yeah. What do you think of the second season of The Bad Batch?
I liked it quite a bit, but it was too slow to start off with.
Yeah.
There were loads of stalling episodes that just dragged it away from its actual plot.
Yeah. They're clinging on to the Clone Wars after they just barely acknowledged it.
That's right. But also, it kind of feels like they're trying to make a sitcom out of it by having those just random standalone episodes, and Sid definitely didn't help with that. Sid giving them all these random missions, it just slowed the series to a halt, giving it the
Yeah.
pace of a sitcom. And
Yeah,
in
I feel
general,
like they should have ended the series with an aftermath and revenge episode. I think that would have really helped it.
yeah. And also, sitcoms are meant to have no continuity.
Pardon?
This is meant to have continuity. Sitcoms don't have continuity. So if you're
Yeah.
going to slow it down to the pace of a sitcom, it shouldn't even be canon.
Yeah, I can see your point there.
It's also probably one of the more popular new ones. Like, it's more popular than an Andor. And considering that it's going to keep going, it's going to be more sought after than Obi-Wan.
Well, yeah, but it's trying to do Clone Wars and Rebels at the same time. I don't know if that'll really keep up or if it really survive doing that.
Yeah. I can't see Tales of the Jedi getting any more seasons, but it definitely deserves some just because of how good it was for solving up the loose plot points.
Yeah, it does deserve more. I'll give you that. It deserves a lot more. Shouldn't be allowed to end just like that.
Yeah, because there are other prominent Jedi, like Plo Koon and Yadi Mundi. They could always do something for Plo Koon or Yadi Mundi, because Plo Koon was the one who found Ahsoka. And Yadi Mundi, he gets a lot of lines in Revenge of the Sith, so I don't know.
Yeah. I think a Plo Koon episode would be cool.
Yeah.
I think that's something that they could definitely do, and they could do it well.
That's right. Do you think Rex will be in the Ahsoka series?
I don't know, he's in Bad Batch. But he could just become like Ahsoka, that reoccurring character who just shows up in every piece of media they can pull out.
Yeah, and considering they basically confirmed the fan theory. You know how after Rex was introduced, people thought, oh, maybe that guy with white hair in the Battle of Endor can be Rex. They kind of confirmed that in the last episode of Rebels when they said both him and Hera fought on Endor.
Yeah. Like, that was a nice nod. It was something nice that they did for that series.
Yeah.
I still do like the last episode of Rebels. It's just always just a really nice episode to rewatch.
That's right. I think the
You don't
series
need much
kind
with
of.
it, but
I think the series kind of died with Kanan though.
yeah, well,
And also, after Ahsoka, Rebels had a lot of stalling, pointless episodes, like the one with the separatist droids.
yeah, but then D Squad. Look at that. You can't call that stalling at most.
Yeah. It's probably something I should rewatch.
Pardon?
It's probably something I should rewatch. I've been
I'd
watching
say
Family.
watch it at your own risk.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot
It's,
of Family Guy recently.
D Squad is something to be wary of.
Alright.
I remember last year when I was designing all the decals, I rewatched all the Clone Wars and Rebels. Plus the
Sounds good.
12-hour Lucasfilm documentary.
It was definitely worth rewatching the originals. I think what made me want to rewatch it were the Family Guy Star Wars parodies.
Oh yeah, they are good parodies.
Have you seen Family Guy?
Yeah, I've watched all the parodies. They're great.
Yeah. I've been trying to get through Family Guy.
Pardon?
I've been trying to get through Family Guy. Goal is to finish it by the end of the summer. I think I got 4 seasons left.
Well, I do kind of wish that they did like the Clone Wars and the Mandalorian as a parody, because I think that could be funny.
Yeah, the prequels, they're too much of a meme to be made into an actual serious parody.
Yeah.
And also, there are so many just extra characters.
Yeah.
Recently, I've just been like rewatching J.G. Quintel's shows, so regular show, and I found a way to watch Close Enough
Yeah.
because he's definitely my favorite animator.
Yeah. Yeah, like his stuff is, you can't beat it. It is just,
That's right.
it's something special.
Yeah. Those cartoons hold a place in my heart. Have you seen American Dad?
No, I haven't. I've seen clips, but I haven't fully watched it.
Alright, because Oscar's started watching it, and I'm worried it's turning him into a Republican.
I know. Oh no. I think it might be a lost cause at this rate if he started. I mean, Siri, didn't he?
I think 4 probably.
Ooh, might be a tough save there.
Yeah. Although I've nearly finished the first season, it is pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, it's a whole
It's
play
like-
on Paul, isn't it?
Huh?
Have you ever watched Paul?
No.
It's a film about basically this alien from Area 51 who escapes and then just runs into 2 guys. It's not a bad film, but
Oh.
it is like the pet thing is a whole joke on it.
Oh yeah. I found a documentary about Area 51 on Disney Plus. Haven't watched it though.
Does it look good?
No.
Any good?
No, I haven't seen it. I don't really like conspiracy theories because they're just sometimes they seem a bit pointless.
Yeah. I can see your point there. There can be sometimes.
It seems like a way for geeks to gossip, but like not a good way.
Yeah, they get dangerously political as well.
Yeah, that too. Some of these conspiracies, they just intertwine with everything, and often there's little evidence to support them. Like when I was watching Close Enough, I think this was this morning or yesterday, and one of the characters said the U.S. government, like they said they got a vasectomy due to the conspiracy of the U.S. government trying to overpopulate the USA for revenue.
Well, they lost out on that one.
Yeah, the USA, their population growth isn't big enough to drastically increase tax revenue in 20 years. Maybe if they had Nigeria's population growth, then there'd be a case for it.
Right, there you go. Got a bit of track built, just about enough to hold one car.
Oh, cool.
This is,
So how are you gonna attach it?
pardon?
How are you gonna attach it?
This?
Also, you just hit an hour.
Yep, I know. Actually, this dream just happened 2 minutes ago. So yeah, so actually I think that probably will be the point. I've got to get back working tomorrow. I'm going to get peace order in. But yeah, thanks to everyone who watched, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.